Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. One. It's fine, Kat. I actually bothered to practice last night. Graphic settings. Okay. Yeah, every time I have to start this game, it has a lot of crap you have to do for it. Fortunately. I had a crash yesterday when winning a defense battle. Hopefully that won't be the case. You mean remember to turn off random sounds? Should check this. Cool. Now, we want the sound quality to be high, but we don't want random sounds. Now it's got to restart again. Oh, do turn it on. Okay. Okay. I will do that. Hope you're all doing well. A little tired today. We do want random. Gonna restart the game again. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I managed to, I played a little bit yesterday and took over most of the starting planet, and I was like, okay, I feel better with this now. Alright, and we just need to up the resolution. No, Ahmad, I live in Texas. I am super far away. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I noticed, Kat, is that it seems like they really overhauled the AI on this difficulty. Okay, so we are gonna start a new campaign just to make things clean slate, nice and easy. But we're gonna skip all the intro movie.
It was.
Alright, Sisters of Battle. Hope you're all doing well today. The big thing that I learned playing is that with the Sisters of Battle, you really need to just you have to be very aggressive with your ability to make like starter buildings. Like, you should not hold back on these. It's worth it to literally just go whole hog, just to make sure you, because they persist is the thing. So it's not like as big of a downside. Hello, Prince Techless. Morning, Ahmad. Alright, Cat. Immorty, good to see you. Undertaker. Okay, so the thing that like, the long story short that I learned is that you basically have to move really fast at the start. Like, you need to move fast and hit hard, so to speak, right at the opening.
Sisters of Battle,
Humble missionary. Yes, sir. I shall secure it for the Emperor. I am come.
Oh, good, Immorty. Sounds like fun. I did my first test run of 4th edition yesterday. Or was it yesterday? It might have been the day before yesterday. I'm a little tired right now, so my memory's a little scattered. Is it possible to tower rush in this game? Sort of. It's a viable strategy, but it depends on the faction you're fighting against. If that makes sense. Like, not every race can be tower rush, but the ones that can, it's pretty effective. I would say in general it's hard to do, though. After the Sisters of Battle, we're going to be doing Imperial Guard. Then we'll do Dark Eldar. And then well, we might do Dark Eldar. We might not. It depends on a couple things. Dark Eldar are a little up in the air right now.
Claim it for the Emperor.
The other thing that's important is that you have to get prayer up as quick as humanly possible.
We claim it for the Imperium. We are servants of the God Emperor.
Let's keep moving.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Oop.
I serve. Your will be done.
Oh, Techless, you're so clever.
From the lighting.
Yeah, orcs are gonna be the last campaign. Because yes, they are the canonical winner. 100% true. Also, good morning, Christian.
All but the faithful.
Just so everyone's on the same page, this stream is not gonna be super long. Like, I've got other stuff I gotta go do today. I just had some time and I was like, I wanna make some progress on this, especially because we made no progress yesterday. So that's pretty much the reason this stream is happening. Okay.
It is a judgment.
Things are going well. Work. See if we can get to this critical location before the Imperial Guard do.
I am a servant.
Okay, we got another builder.
We command dread and
But I'm
awe.
upgrading.
Darkness.
I humbly await orders.
From the lighting
Submit.
and the tempest, Emperor Deliverer.
Alright, if I can get my 3rd holy icon up and running, that would be super nice. Okay, great. Okay, this is done, so let's head inside, grab that.
We
This is
command dread and awe.
Almost done.
We know our place.
So let's get all unit champ and get all up to max.
We command dread and awe.
Next, grab a unit champ, try and get to max. Awesome,
The point
that's
is
done.
ours.
Let's go to the next one. Upgrade it. Okay. We can get this one up to 100, that'd be great. I don't. Yeah, Sisters of Battle are definitely one of the races that they have a much higher drain on requisition. They do power.
Praise be the Emperor
Be a little
for
tricky.
giving us this point.
Okay, can we take this without them stopping us?
We have
We're just gonna.
our target.
With this, you literally just want to keep pushing really aggressively until you run into them. Then once you get to a point where it's like, oh, okay, I can't push further, then you go from there. So we'll pull back for now. I want to bring another builder out here. This. Let's throw a grenade. There. Fortunately, Sisters of Battle are pretty inaccurate when they're on the move.
Inspire me.
This way.
Your will be
Running.
done.
That up and running. I need another builder in base. We need that prayer. There.
I am consecrated
Do these guys.
to the
Kill them.
Imperium. I am
Alright, we've got heavy bolters there. We're gonna go flamers on this unit. So
consecrated
there.
to the Imperium.
Alright, so we need to go ahead and yet. That. Let's grab that. Already done. Let's go ahead and grab battle armor. Desperately. Let's go ahead and counter these guys. Okay, we took their requisition point from them here. We don't want to move on to that one. Yeah, let's move down to see if they've made a forward base, and if so, we'll take that one. Go ahead and activate healing. Let's get a little closer. Ooh, good grenade throw. Damn.
I am a servant.
Point off something. Okay, good. This is up and running. So this is where we're gonna put our last prayer. I'm gonna throw down crits. This is kind of the tower rush thing. Okay, let's activate that, which will give us bonus damage against these guys. I'm gonna go heavy bolters on this group, and I'm gonna go ahead and research more here. We're winning this engagement, but we do need to fall back because that's the command squad, and we don't want to fight them just yet. I think we'll find out here. This upgrade's going fine. Let's go ahead and grab that and a tier 2 upgrade. What am I looking? That.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation. Smite the enemy!
Okay. Finish grabbing all the flamers. Grab 2 more heavy bolters. Grab 2 bolters. Let's get this away from them. Because the AI just plays like hyper aggressive on this. Alright, let's grab that so I can get more sisters. Then we want blessed ammunition, inferno pistols, and power weapons. When's the dwarf Q&A video? Probably not for a little bit. I'd say probably like a week or two. I'm pretty busy working on a project for you guys right now.
Humbly await orders. Build
Yeah, I don't have to take this. I just wanted it out of Imperial Guard control.
I serve.
Okay, we've pretty much got our requisition to the point that we're producing it faster than we're spending it. I need to close these guys so I can blind them. I'll need to stop them. Little Harry. That witness the storm thing is super fucking annoying. Here. Yeah, we're gonna fall back.
With my commendation.
Alright, so now we get these 2 upgrades, which are super important. 2 Seraphim squads. I am in a little bit of tunnel vision. Dude, this difficulty is super fucking hard. Like, it is not something that you can like stop paying attention to like you could with Dawn of War, the first DLC, or the first couple of DLC. Like, I don't know why, but they cranked up the difficulty on the hardest difficulty like insanely high on this one compared to the first one. They are not even remotely similar games. I mean, this literally feels like playing a completely different video game. It's so different. Okay, that's all looking good. Doing good. I'd really like to get my thorium up. Well, yeah, I mean, you're right, it should be hard, but, I mean, I'm just saying, it's very unusual to play a video game and for the difficulty to, like, bloatedly spike between between the 3rd DLC and the 4th DLC. Like, that's pretty weird. That is unusual. Put that down here. And then I would like to get Target Seraphim spot upgraded. Okay, that'll hold.
From the lightning and the tempest, Emperor deliver
2 version.
us.
Oop. Okay. We almost have this critical location. That finishes, that'll be really nice. Let's go ahead and send everybody up here. Do I have a builder around here?
I serve.
Get that
Your
up and running.
be done. I
Builder up
serve.
here. I'm gonna bring him over here to build a super generator. And
Build protocol
It is a
confirmed.
judgment. Come, my sisters.
alright, so we're gonna bring everybody up and we're gonna get ready to launch our assaults.
Be it your will.
Do down here, we're gonna layer some extra
Instructions.
defenses. This. Okay, so okay, there is a max.
It is a judgment.
So this will be ready in just a minute. Finally have a pretty serious amount of power.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Going back to. Okay, I can upgrade my big base now. Boop. Okay, everything I think else we do need those for. Grab. And let's start with that. Then we can go to conflagration.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation. We go.
From true doctrines.
Yeah.
We command Drakendar. We march to the hymns of
Also,
the
something I
ecclesiarchy.
learned was like it how to build my Lord better. Okay, see, this would put us at 16. Then we could get another hero, which would put us at 17. Then we could get a Repentia squad, which would put us at 20. That's what we're gonna do. Chloe, I hear you banging around back there. Now I'm gonna grab another Manufactorium so I can produce robots faster. Grab that.
Celestian squad, ready for battle.
Celestian squad is ready.
Hymns
Awesome.
of the ecclesiarchy.
They're goodies because they are a really powerful unit.
We
In the right
command
circumstance.
Drakendar.
They're like one of the only things that lets you blitz
If you will
game
it.
against like robots and buildings. Age of Sigmar does have very nice artwork. That is true. Hey, Blood Raven Panda, how you doing, brother? Oh, we have a lot of people this morning. Either that or it's just been so long since I've done a morning stream. I forgot how many people like can show up for those. All right, we'll grab what upgrades we can from, or what robots we're gonna be able to field from this one. Oh, great, that finished, so we can finish the upgrades, and then actually gonna
Strategic point taken.
cancel that one. Yep, awesome. That way I can build Prime Little Saint.
Humble
There we
missionary.
go. Okay, and then I need a squad of chainsaw ladies. Boom. Chainsaw ladies are best ladies. Grab that. That. Okay, so we've got all the robot upgrades now. Another immolate. Then we need a single exorcist. Hey, good morning, Orc Boss. How you doing? 50 boom. Alright, and then this, because I've got so much requisition for conquering like a madman. You can get the final prayer, which I don't really find that useful, but you know, we're better to have it not needed. Okay,
It is a judgment.
gonna bring you back up.
We go.
Chainsaw ladies are ready to rumble. We're gonna put the confessor with chainsaw ladies. This dude with them. Now I'm gonna put all of them into group 1. We're gonna meet up here. Now I'm gonna start gathering my robots as group 2. And you know what? How slow we're moving. Do that. And I'll build the penitent engine for that one. That's nearly done. Good. Everything's looking good. How far off the 4th? Oh, you're talking about the roleplay? Yeah, I was not happy this morning. Because I reached out to them like pretty late last night, and I'll say they got back to me quick. but they were like, yeah, so it's gonna be like a few months. In my head, I'm just like, I paid how much for this, and y'all are still like dragging ass? You fucking serious? I like the game Cubicle 7 made is a really good game. Like, I can say that for a fact. But I have been very, very unimpressed with how unprofessional they've been in trying to handle all the orders. Like, it's been horrible. Turn up. I don't really care if I own that critical location anymore. I just want to make sure they have it. That's just giving them money that they don't need to have. And for those of us just joining us, just kind of a big reminder, we're not going for super long today. It's not going to be like a typical 4 hour. We're only going to be going for like probably another hour and a half-ish. Okay, I've got all my robots. Group 2. So the Living Saint Group 1. Okay, everybody's got their unit champs. Awesome. Okay, we're ready to end this then. We're gonna bring the machines around this flank because the AI tends to like to build backup bases. All these are level 2, so if something horrible happens, I can actually defend myself. Because I will say, the level 2 structures for the Sisters of Battle are actually pretty impressive. Okay, good. And so now we can attack. 2 rhinos instead of a lightning flyer? Eh. Yeah, I guess. I mean... Oh, they can have Laud Hailers on them. Yeah, we'll probably do that. I mean, against the Imperial Guard, the lightning fighter is pretty solid. Okay, Flying Lady, to the front. Grenade these assholes. Okay, what I can do here, as I'm trying to get an attack, so the thing that's awesome about the flying chicks, and the reason they're probably my favorite unit, is that you can just like fly them over your army, and they will just like fly a really big buff. Just they increase damage, and I think keep your prayers up. Start popping prayers, healing. Fly from here. Shut down all this garbage. That. Fly them over here. Go ahead and activate the damage buff. Throw a grenade. Good damage. Throw a grenade. Nice and close. Come on. Do that. Boom. So they're all blinded. We're gonna bring the Living Saint over. He can do a buttload of damage to the Imperial Guard. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna bring our robots down the other side. We're just gonna smash the Imperial Guard between these 2 groups. Coming down the power wave. I don't really have any robots. Y'all are there. Let's take out the one is doing an excellent job. Keep an eye on numbers. Looks like we've lost a flying squad. And so let's push this way. Follow up. Resummon a flying squad. And what else? Cynthia. I just missed. Okay. Too quiet? Okay, I will turn the game volume down and maybe my mic up. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was also leaning probably too far back in my chair.
It is a judgment.
If that's better, that's because I leaned forward more appropriately. And then the Living Saint, it's not a big deal if she dies right here because she'll just come back to life, which is fine. And we are preparing backup soldiers. Go ahead and send them out. We need backup robots. Blew up.
My flamers cleanse all taint.
Okay, we lost an exorcist.
Give me something to
Penitent engine. Battle buff. Okay, this is where things can go. That's full focus fire. And I'm gonna fly them over here so I can activate the damage buff and do a bunch of crap there. Whoops, that's not what I wanted, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go take out the machine spawning building, because that building, like, the Hero Guard pump out gets so fast from it. They can move out soldiers at like record speeds. Okay, the Living Saint is dead, but she's a Living Saint, so she'll be back. Kitchen Lady is back in action. Resuming kitchen. Okay, we have to take out the kitchen. This shit's gonna get obnoxious. Go ahead and summon battle ladies. Have them go nuts. Bird's gotta go. Y'all attack them. Here. Y'all can.
It will be our servants of the god.
Back to here. Penitent engine is master name. And that's infantry command, so that's cool. Alright, awesome. So this is done. All I have to do is take out field command, and that should be game.
I can hear the Emperor whisper.
See, I practiced. Hey, Captain Kool-Aid. It feels good. I mean, I will say, I am enjoying this now that I've kind of got the hang of it a bit. It was a very jarring transition from the first 3 parts of this game. You know, regular Dawn of War, Winter Assault, and Dark Crusade. This one's like so different. I mean, Merthyr, there's still a fairly good amount of Warhammer fantasy community, at least in my area. Like, you'd be surprised how often you can find Warhammer communities around. Okay, so the gate is lowered to a 3, but I think we'll save that till last. I don't really see a reason to attack the gate early, otherwise I have to deal with being attacked by like Dark Eldar and crap. Alright, so our next attack, this one is going to be harder because I'm not going to have as much stuff. But we are going to go ahead and pick up a Pristine Sanctuary, which will actually save us quite a bit of money, and especially power, which is critical for getting the early base upgrade. How's everyone doing this morning, by the way? Is everyone doing good, I hope? I need a convent, a builder, 2 of these dudes. I don't need any of these upgrades yet. You are going to go out here and defend the entrance. And switch you to range mode because I got you the super amazing Pistol of Doom. I need plasma generators, just one for now. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying Age of Sigmar, but I mean, I fully and 100% acknowledge it's not for everyone. Like, it's kind of one of those things, either you love it or you hate it, you know? That's a shame, Merther. I mean, I went over to the, excuse me, I went over to the Citadel, which, you know, I've talked about a bit. It's the cool, fancy new, Warhammer shop in the area. It's like super awesome and over the top. And I mean, on opening day there were people there playing 7th edition. What? Who plays 7th? Those guys, that's who. Alright, so we've got our first unit of Battle Sisters coming out. We're going to send them to capture the critical location, and we're going to have the Canoness join up with them. We're going to have these guys keep focusing on grabbing acquisition points for us. And we're going to get up as many listening posts as we can very, very quickly. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I played D&D in college. I played with a group for a while that it was an interesting experience. I'll put it that way. Because I was probably the only, like, classic kind of person you would expect in a D&D game, you know, someone who really likes fantasy as a genre and all that jazz. All of my friends, like, you know, one of them was a engineering major who was a super retarded goofball and played like a kobold rogue or something along those lines. And his whole purpose in life was to just be a nuisance. But him and my character actually got along swimmingly. And then my girlfriend at the time played in it for the first year, you know, until me and her broke up and she left college. And then I also played with this other my roommate who was like a little brother to me. I've known him for years. And he tried. That's the best way I can think to describe it. He tried. He did some goofy stuff, but he at least tried. And then I also played with... I'm trying to think what the last one of interest is. A girl named Katie. She's the only woman of my life I will refer to by name because she was incredibly important and also a huge nuisance. Fun fact, she's the one who drove me to my anxiety disorder. That's a long story. Ever played World of Darkness? Nope. I have not. Also, Scion, hello, good sir. It is good to see you. I'm glad you can join us for what is actually the first episode of this campaign because I had to actually had to take some time to practice this campaign to be able to play it because it was just absurdly difficult for me at first. Oop, okay, we need to abandon ship and head back. It looks like this is a full attack. Okay, so we're gonna fall back to this post here. Upgrade to have a flamethrower so it can defend itself. Just everybody fall back. Fall back.
We command Dread.
That, nope, can't yet. Grab that. There we go. Them I'm just gonna leave for the moment because they're doing a good job. Oof, this is not even good for them. Hey! Grab that. Run away. Run away. What part of run away do you not understand? Just keep running until the turret comes up. Okay, now run. Okay, activate heals. Thank God for heals. You sacrifice yourself to buy the units some time. Okay, once Stubbs goes down, the rest of it's not too. Oops. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. Have them engage here. We just gotta literally keep running around circles until the command squad goes down. Okay, and we're gonna chuck a grenade directly into these assholes' faces, and then we're gonna torch them. Keep it up, ladies. You're doing great. Just keep making their lives hard. In the meantime, I'm going to upgrading various posts. Okay, that group of guardsmen is dead, so we can advance on to the next two squads. Keep this up and running. God, we can just, I think Stubbs is dead, but I still need to finish off the like regular. Okay, oof, those are gonna hurt a lot on this. This is gonna be an ugly charge for us. I almost have enough for the upgrade. Go in combat. Go in combat. Please, Pappy, give me 30. There we go. Okay, good. We killed the command squad. That's gonna help a shitload. Let's go deal with these jerks. Where's my builder? Builder dude. Go out here and plant that. While I finish mopping up these jerks. Okay. I have not played Age of Mythology either. There are many unfortunate franchises it seems I've missed out on. Okay, you come up here and repair this. Okay, good. We won that engagement. It was a little rough, but we won. Let's bring the all up here. I want you to get that up and running. I want y'all to go get this up and running. Once that's good, we'll have a really strong forward base. I can go ahead and grab the first flag. That's good. I really need to get a thing on. So I can build to a higher maximum. What was so tough? It wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with the sisters. It's not that the Sisters of Battle were tough. It's that for whatever reason, Relic made this campaign notably more difficult than any of the other previous expansions. The AI is just hyper aggressive in this campaign compared to like all the other ones combined. It's kind of ridiculous how aggressive it is compared to previous installments. That's literally all it is, though. I just got caught super off guard by just how aggressive everything was. I was expecting it to be like the previous installments. Hey. Basically, the thing that I learned and didn't realize is that you literally have to like try and capture half the map as fast as humanly possible. Like just waste no time. Capture everything, and you know, to hell with being cautious. Like in Dark Crusade, you didn't want to expand too quickly because that's how you'd run into problems. This game is the exact fucking opposite. You have to expand as fast as humanly possible and just throw caution to the wind, otherwise you're gonna run into trouble. All right, let's see if we can't get armor. That's gonna help significantly. We want to take them out. I mean, the AI does also have significant buffs in this mode, which doesn't help. What are we talking about, Scion? Man, I need way more power. Or what? Well, yeah, I don't have any. Once this is up, that'll help a lot. But yeah, and so now we've got enough firepower here that we can easily just nuke anyone that tries to mess with my stuff, which helps significantly. Awesome. Okay, that's done. Let's get another couple of these up. Let's grab more power weapons.
your service when I'd been something else before.
How we looking? How we looking? Good, 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 good. This, that. Sure. Take that. Actually, you know what? You first. You're actually. Okay, good job. Let's get you over here to reinforce this sucker. Yeah, see, now we've actually got defenses. kind of an important aspect. Okay, I've got plenty of power. Now I just need to build up my requisition till we. Generally, you want to try and land about plus 200, in my opinion. That's a pretty good staging ground. Age of Mythology plus the Titans expansion to stream after the Dawn of War series. I wouldn't mind doing that. That's something that would have to be. That is something that would have to be fueled by probably a pretty serious donation goal thing. And the only reason I say that, before anyone like gets their hackles raised, the only reason I say that is because these streams, as fun as they are not not healthy for the numbers. They are painfully unhealthy for numbers. I do them because, you know, I'm having fun and all that jazz, but they come at a price. They do come at a price. So it's one of those things that, yes, we can totally do it, but there has to be, well, you know, we kind of have to figure out how long is it going to take. And then with that in mind, you know, how much time we're going to be able to dedicate to it. And after we decide how much time to dedicate it to it, how much of a, like, then setting a donation incentive and being like, okay, here's the number we need to reach. That's going to basically compensate the channel for taking a huge hit, since we're going to be streaming a lot. Well, streaming a lot of a game that may not draw a good crowd. Obviously, like, whenever the next Total War Warhammer DLC is announced, that, like, we're gonna stream that, no problem. But more than likely, we'll have early access for that, and, you know, yada yada yada. But yes, I would be more than happy to look into Age of Mythology, because it seems like multiple people want that, so that sounds pretty awesome. All the upgrades! Okay, things are looking good. Do I have a builder on the way up here yet? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Get that thing defended. Yeah, but like these Imperial Guard are really good against the Sisters of Battle, apparently, but once you get like level 2 turrets up and running, they can like defend themselves. It's hilarious.
I submit.
Cyan, before I do that, I want to just, like, you know, research the game a little bit, because I don't want to just throw out a number. You know, I'd like to know, like, how long it takes for the campaign and, like, all that jazz, and, like, do a little research before I'm just throwing shit out, because I don't want to, like, be like $100 billion for something that's not gonna like take that long or shit. Like I don't want to screw you guys, and I also don't want to accidentally screw myself. I want to be smart about this. That makes sense. Alright, put that here.
I am consecrated to the Imperium.
Soulstrom is buggy. I will 100% agree with that. I've had more crashes even when I was practicing this game than I had in all the other expansions combined. Okay, that's done. Fantastic. We've got max prayer. We've got max upgrades. Sort of. we're getting to max upgrades. Do I have a builder around here somewhere? No, you're busy. Okay, yeah, you're here. Go double manufactorium. I mean, yeah, as far as donation goals go, like, we have one right now up there, but I think that's too high for a campaign. I would definitely, like, lower it considerably. Unless we're talking like a like a multi-weeks kind of thing. Prince Techless, I totally agree that that's a contributing factor. My only critique is that the other expansions run fine. Like, I totally agree with what you're saying, that it's probably much harder on Soulstorm to run modern PCs, but the other expansions work just fine. So something with Soulstorm in particular is clearly awry. Oops. Okay, so let's grab. No, I don't want this. I want another sister unit, and then 2 Seraphim and a Celestian. And then you are gonna grab this. You join this. Do this. Go here. Manufactoriums. Let's start pumping out robots. Oops, no, not that. We want 2 rhinos because they have the song ability, which is awesome. Yeah, the flyers definitely feel like they were added last minute. Like, they're very bizarre. Each faction has like 1, and they don't have like significantly interesting mechanics. They're just kind of there. And on some factions, they're really scary because they can just do a lot. Okay, I almost can afford Shrine of the Living Saint. 35 to 45 hours of gameplay for what's it called? Age of Mythology? Is that the right one? Okay. Looking good, ladies. Looking good. Alright, so I still need to send out 1, 2 missionaries, I think. Yeah. 45 hours. I mean, whatever it is, we'll kind of pool together on this. Um, 35 hours. How would y'all say the game is difficulty-wise? Is it a hard game? Is it a like easy game? I mean, we'd probably play it on the highest difficulty because that's just fun. I mean, let's face it. I really like challenging myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I totally hated this game like the other day, but I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Hurry up, please. I missed the Warcraft 3 days where if you spam clicked a building, it would cause like a bug that would make the building build faster. Love that bug. I miss it. Okay, you're gonna join that unit, and where's my other one? Oh, we already got him. There it is. There you go. I don't know what this thing's shooting at, but it's shooting at something. Okay, these rhinos are awesome because they can play Lob Hailers, which increases my morale and reduces enemy morale, which is... Okay, Titan difficulty, like, we might do the difficulty below that. I don't know, it depends on what you guys want. Do y'all want to see the game beaten on the highest difficulty? Because I can do it. There is, I refuse to, I will 100% say, regardless of the consequences, that there is no game that I cannot beat on the hardest difficulty. Eventually. 32 missions plus 12 for Titans and 3 for mini campaigns and golden gifts. Okay. So I'm thinking
I serve.
Battletoads. Fucking, I never said I'd beat it. Fuck Battletoads. StarCraft 2 on Brutal is pretty hard. That one I'm very familiar with. I've done a fair amount of StarCraft 2 on the highest difficulty. I haven't beaten the entire game, but I've beaten a sizable amount of it. Because I like to achievement hunt, which is a nightmare on Blizzard games. Don't do that to yourself. Take it from me. Alright, last thing we need is the Pigeon Lady, and we are all good. Shadow, that's a bad joke, and you should feel bad.
Inspire me. I am a servant of the Emperor.
Sign if you want. Unless, like, here's the thing. I do have rules for difficulties. If a difficulty is fun but challenging, I have no problem doing it on the highest. If a difficulty is like absurdly hard and it's not enjoyable, it's just like difficult. Like take Total War Warhammer 2 for instance. I would not play that game on Legendary unless we were doing it for a very specific reason. Because Legendary difficulty is just bullshit. Like, it's just stupid. It doesn't make the game any more enjoyable. Doesn't add any, like, fun challenges or features. And there's no reason to do it more than once just to say you did it. So, like, I would do it if someone was like, I really want to see this. Like, maybe that could be, like, a charity thing or whatever. Like, see how far you can make it in Legendary without having to save scum or lose a battle or whatever. But, like, I will never do that for like normal stuff because that would it would be dumb. Like, nobody would enjoy it. It wouldn't be fun to play. It wouldn't be fun to watch. It's just like the antithesis of what I'm here to do. Like, so I kind of think of it that way. All right, it's time to press across the bridge. I mean, so based on what everybody's saying, so I guess what I need to know, that like the only thing I really need to know is how long do people genuinely think it would take to beat that game on a reasonable difficulty. Okay, let's activate the log hailers and the... I love that power, it's so great. Alright. Activate that buff, activate some healing, activate some more healing, activate damage buff. What do this? Okay, y'all are right in the thick of it. Can I lock anybody down, or have we basically killed everybody? Okay, we've already killed everybody. Why can't I lock down the command squad? Oh, because they're dead. That's probably why. Look up some of the cheats because they're hilarious. Like, has anybody played the game start to finish, all the campaigns, and like has a ballpark figure? Like, I guess I could just Google it actually. Right now, I'm thinking like probably somewhere in the ballpark of 40 to 50 hours on hard. 40 to 50 hours. So if I streamed... Ooh. If I streamed for 6 hours a day in 2 blocks for 40 hours of gameplay, that would take at least a week. I'd say for that, I would probably put out the PSA donation bar somewhere in the ballpark of probably like 500. probably somewhere in that ballpark. But I'm just ballparking it. Like, I feel like I want to do more extensive research. Like I said, I don't want anyone to feel like I'm being greedy, and I also don't want to screw myself over, which is a very delicate balance. Coming the random flying angry ladies. I mean, Murther, it does sort of still exist. I really want to start streaming it, like, just 1 or 2 nights. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that is rough. I bet it's the same bug, too. Save before every battle. Oh my god. Slowly become nightmarish, I can already tell. Okay, hold up. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. Okay, if it's the same bug, I'm hoping I can maybe find a way to deal with it. Unable to create the error report. Make sure there's enough space in your temp folder. I'm pretty sure there's enough space for you to make a bug report. Great. This game is going to be super bad. If we have to do that every time. I am going to say this for Soulstorm. If Soulstorm ends up just being a buggy fucking mess and we just can't get through it without it just being a nightmare, we're just going to skip it. Like, you know, obviously I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure that doesn't happen. But, you know, we're not going to, like, drag our way through a buggy piece of shit if that's what it ends up being. It's probably the graphics option being set at max. Alright, we can turn it down a notch. We can go from high to medium and see if that helps. Sega. It's not like it really makes that big of a difference with how bad this game looks now. Dude, Cyan, I know so many people who are fucking, like, over the moon excited for that. Yeah, see, when it crashes, it resets back to these, like, super shitty settings. So let's try... Kat, do you have to play on the lowest graphic settings, or do you have? Can you just play on medium? Because I don't really care how the game looks, honestly. I just want to get through it. Just want it to be over. Okay, keeping it set at minimum. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try playing the game at minimum. And I'm gonna turn up the resolution so it like fills up the screen. And that's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna mess with anything else. Because I just want to get through this game. Check stream. What's wrong with the stream? Oh, okay. So, single player for Age of Mythology. The main story takes on average 30 hours. With extra content, it takes about 33 hours. Okay. Oh yeah, that wasn't the stream. I had to fix the screen, the resolution setting. Yeah, I didn't save any of that. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, save after every turn because otherwise we have to do. The game's gonna look like crap, but I have not, Scion. I have not had time to play that. I've not even looked at it, in all honesty. All right, we're just gonna. This game is trying as hard as it can to stop me from playing through it. Hey, Astrophel. Also, hello, Misha. Arthur, I don't think I said hi to you yet. Oh god, it looks so bad. Hui. This is gonna be rough.
I serve the sister. I serve.
Sisters of battle reporting.
Yeah. Let me turn up the things that'll let me turn up without, like, turning the game off or resetting things.
I serve.
Sisters of battle reporting. We know our place. Have no pity.
I serve.
It is a judgment.
We'll turn the graphics back up after this. But, I mean, here's the thing. I literally was playing this yesterday to practice, and I was unable to get past 3 missions without the game crashing. Granted, I only did it like 2 times, so I thought it was like an isolated incident, but now I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder a lot.
Immediately.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't look good either.
We know our place. We claim it for the Imperium.
Does anyone know if particular campaigns are buggier than others? Like obviously the Sisters of Battle have some serious issues bug-wise, but like if I were to play greenskins or orcs, would it be better? Or would it be literally just the same? Just out of curiosity.
I remain pure. A humble missionary here to serve.
We know our place.
Okay.
We know our
Nobody
place.
really knows, it seems.
I serve.
I think the big thing that I'm thinking for today is that, like, if we, I'm gonna say if we end up crashing, like we're gonna try and turn the graphics up again. Astrophel, you didn't have any problems with chaos? Well, we'll try. I'm willing to give the Sisters of Battle campaign 2 more crashes. If it crashes 2 more times, then we're just gonna try moving on to orcs, who are the canonical winners. And if orcs crash a couple times, then we're just probably gonna put Soulstorm to rest. Scion, I am super looking forward to Battlefleet Gothic 2. I cannot wait for Tyranids. Cannot wait. It looks really good. I was genuinely worried that game wasn't going to come out for a little while, because they kind of like flew off the radar for a bit, and I was really worried. So I'm really glad that they resurfaced and everything's looking really good. And I'm also really glad that they delayed to make sure that the game comes out at good quality. That made me very happy. There's nothing worse than a rush game.
Build protocol confirmed.
It is a judgment.
I remain pure.
I don't think Scion really cares. To be honest with you. We will try and squeeze in everybody we can though. But I mean, if the game isn't gonna work on my PC, then there's not a whole lot we can do.
I remain pure.
It is a judgment. Claim that point!
I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna call it if there's any way that I can prevent it. I'm just letting everybody know there is a possibility things may not work out.
I remain pure.
Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed game is looking okay. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game, but this might be the first one I'm interested in playing because it kind of is more interesting. It looks less assassin-y, to be frank. Don't think you've ever crashed into the faction. Well, hopefully, like, the only race that I really want to make sure we get done is orcs. That is the only race that I'm like, I will do pretty much anything to make sure we get through them. And that's because they're the canonical winners, which is kind of like part of the contract I made about this game. Even though I don't actually have a contract about this game, but you get what I'm trying to say.
It is a judgment. Claim that point!
Okay, you finished it. Away! Oh, he actually got away. Yep.
And the tempest, Emperor deliver
It is a judgment.
Okay. It's all looking good. We'll leave them to defend those various posts. Yes, I know.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Like I said, we have four factions that we're going to be trying our damnedest to fit in, which is Dark Eldar, Imperial Guard, Sisters of Battle, and Orcs. We are going to do everything we can to make sure, or to try and get all of those guys through. But like I said, if it ends up that the game just doesn't want to cooperate, then we may be forced to just pass Soulstorm. It'll be a last resort, but, you know, I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Build protocol. I serve the Sisterhood.
Why Imperial Guard? Because they were highly requested by people who donated a lot of money this way.
I serve. Instructions received.
It is a judgment.
A lot of junk was thrown in that general direction. So.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
I remain pure.
Make sure you guys are all loaded up.
It is a judgment.
Alright, things are looking mighty good. But no, and like I said, nobody panic. I'm not saying we're not doing Soulstorm. I'm just saying we're gonna be just be aware that there is a possibility that just keep an eye on things. That's all I'm saying. No, just nobody panic. Scorn? I'm not familiar with Scorn. Cat, because I feel like it. That's why.
I serve.
No, I don't need a reason of how I build my bases. It aesthetically pleases me, so that's how I decided to do it.
We go.
My base, I'll build it however the fuck I want.
I serve. I serve. Immediately.
Oh, it's 150.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
You can list all the reasons you want, Cat. Doesn't matter to me. I like the way it looks, so that's the way it's gonna be.
I serve.
Oh, wow. Okay, Zion, that is some serious commitment to a game. I'll have to check it out. I am looking forward to the Cthulhu detective game coming out soon, too. I'm probably not going to play it, but I'm really looking forward to watching it. That is a game I will enjoy being in the passenger seat for. No doubt about it. I'm a messy individual in your eyes, then you are super late to that party. I am a messy person. That is 100% accurate.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed. I serve.
Oh my god, do you guys mind? I literally just built it! Fuck off!
I serve. I serve.
It killed him. Bunch of jackasses.
I have come to pass judgment.
Is anybody else really ready for fall? No, I am. I'm still sick of summer. Like, granted, Texas has not been that bad lately, but it's just like it's been like a really bad storm season for us lately. Not like in a dangerous way, but in like everything's just disgusted and humid way. I hate it. I'm sick of it, and I want it to go away.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Okay, Sion. I mean, it's been cool for Texas. The best way I can, is the best way I would describe it, I guess.
I serve.
Lately, still.
Received.
I remain pure.
I serve.
Oh, I see.
Immediately.
Derp. I just want everything to cool off and just not be trying to melt me with humidity, agonizing humidity anymore. Because humidity is the worst thing on the planet. At least in Texas. Like, humidity can literally go
I
die in a
serve.
ditch. Texas would throw a big party to celebrate.
Build protocol confirmed.
I remain pure.
We are the sisters of the holy outcasts.
I hope he was painting good dreams at least, Scion. Man, I had like a super fucking weird dream the other night. I'm trying to remember it now. It was one of those dreams where I was like dealing with someone from my past who I could still theoretically get in contact with, but like there's no reason to, and things are kind of awkward. It's like I could reach out to them, but there's not really a reason to, so it probably isn't worth it. Probably just better to pretend that part of my life is dead, gone forever. Oh no, okay, I can't do it. Boop, 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 boop. Builder bro, give me a minute for it. No.
Seraphim, aerial assault squad.
I serve. I serve.
Awesome, this thing is up and running at full capacity now. As are all of these ones. Imperial Guard can try and take them, but they will take an assload of damage in the meantime.
I remain.
Y'all can head up.
I serve. Build
That thing for
protocol
me.
confirmed.
Maybe they need me? Oh, don't say that shit, Nisha. Please don't say that. The last thing I need is to be thinking about reaching out to those people again. No. My life does not need that right now. Ugh, I don't even like the thought of that.
It is a judgment. I am proof of the Emperor's might. I am proof.
Alright, well, the bad news is he's going to take out this forward area. The good news is he'll be trapped in there, so I can just kind of attack him before he's able to
My
escape.
fury hath no bounds.
Have I ever guest starred on Mini Wargaming? No, but I would really like to.
Hath no bounds.
I really like their channel. I don't even know how one would go about that.
I am proof.
I serve the sisterhood.
I have reached the battlefield.
I am proof.
Alright, let's get them.
Emperor's might.
They're trapped in there. Let's kill them all. Yeah, y'all aren't fucking going anywhere. Hey,
Die!
big damage buff.
Die! Die! I am proof of the Emperor's might.
Witness your doom!
Aren't they in Canada or something like that?
Die! Emperor's might. Die! Die!
Ah!
I am
Ability's really good against guardsmen.
Witness your doom!
Oh, this chick. I was like, oh wow, okay. Like they are flyers, fall back. Chill, ladies, chill. Goodness. Holy crap. I took a little bit of a beating. Get some heals going. Robots, clean that area out. Oh yeah, I do need to reset the random audio. That is.
My fury hath no bounds.
All right, see you, cat.
They closed shop? I have no idea. I haven't watched many wargaming in the longest time. Where's the flaming one?
Build protocol confirmed.
Oh, right, popsicle. Derp, I'm stupid. You know what? We'll let her deal with that. Let's just go. If they want to attack me from behind, that is their prerogative. There's a lot of burning attacks. The shop and their club was closed down. Oh. The way that's worded makes me concerned that they didn't want to do that, and it just sort of happened. If so, that's very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Backs. Now we got super damage buffs, and I'm gonna drop this. Gonna give a bunch of my units the ability to have maximum damage output against all types. I wish these ladies would dying so easily. Oh, never mind. The guard came up behind me. Summon the power! Activate all the damage boosts. And what? That dude's dead. Activate the blind. Bad. He is not good against buildings. Against units, sure. Buildings, not so much. Made. Y'all are anti-building. This should theoretically go well. Activate Find Retribution, so whenever someone attacks me, damage reflects. That's kind of a cool effect. Have I thought what I would do if the Purge became a real holiday? No. Probably nothing. I'd probably hide inside my house and just not leave. Because I don't like violence and death. I mean, in video games, sure, I love it. But, like real life scenarios, I'll take a pass. Thanks, but no thanks. I value life too much. Put on jerks. Dum-dums. Hey. Heal. Go ahead and start rampaging. Okay, these are both commands. There you go. That's true, I would probably just call Misha. I'd summon all my Russian and Eastern European fans to come defend me. Alright. We're back to where we were, sort of. The game didn't crash yet. Awesome. Okay, so need an Inferno pistol because it's amazing. We're gonna save. Stream 1. Okay, now we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, Misha, that's true. Oh, they don't sell Games Workshop products anymore. Well, to my understanding, maintaining a Games Workshop license is kind of expensive. It's not easy to do. Also, although I will... Oh, I forgot to change the settings. Because I'm retarded. Well, let's see if it makes the game not crash, actually. This will be a good experiment. Just a PSA for anyone... yes, I have tamed the Boiler Babes. 100%. For anyone curious, I do want to... Because I know a lot of people were asking about the Age of Mythology stuff. I'm probably going to put a... based on everything I'm reading here on my other screen, and from what I understand from what people are saying, I'm probably going to key up, probably thinking like a $500, it's probably going to be a $500 goal to reach that. From everything as I understand it.
I serve immediately.
From the lighting, I am the tempest. Emperor, deliver us.
Thanks. Got that I want.
This is the battle for our place. Have no pity. Have no pity. Have no pity. Have no pity.
Still haven't had a chance to speak with him yet, Scion, unfortunately.
Emperor, deliver us.
I did reach out to him, but I have not heard from him. I should say. Or clarify, rather.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
I remain pure.
Scion, I'm always behind that. I'm always totally down to help creators
We know our place.
Emperor,
and try and like mix communities for the greater good.
It is a
That's why I like Turn so much, and I work with all those guys. Like trying to
I serve.
push the idea of having a really awesome, tight-knit community that's helps each other out and is active.
I serve immediately. Immediately.
from
Alright,
the
Justin.
lighting and
Build
the
protocol
tempest.
confirmed.
Emperor, deliver us. I remain pure. Blessed be.
But yeah, I think for anyone who is interested in pushing for an Age of Mythology thing, I'm probably gonna say if we, if the stream raises, I'd say $500 between now and when we finish the Dawn of War playthrough, then
I serve.
fine, we'll do it.
Build protocol confirmed.
Which, for the record, that's still a ways off. So it's not like I'm saying like we need this amount like by tomorrow. We still have to finish Soulstorm. Then we have to finish all of the Dawn of War 2 and all of its expansions. So it's still gonna be a while.
Emperor,
Please nobody feel like rushed.
It is a judgment. We go. Claim that point. There is the foe. Soon we will fight.
I hope so, Scion. I'd love to have someone else to collab with. Collabing is really enjoyable.
We go.
Okay, here he comes, but we're a little more prepared this time.
It is a judgment.
I actually have a functioning flamer now. Ooh, I don't have grenades though. Do that in reverse. Oh, but he doesn't have any rockets. I can work with that. And I'm gonna get close and blind. Should allow us to overwhelm him. Inept General, I have tried to collaborate with. Never happened. I reached out to him. We talked briefly. He was like, yeah, let's work together. You know, let's yada yada yada. And I was like, great, let's set a date. Never heard a single damn thing ever since. Totally fell off the radar. Actually, is Inept still making videos? Is Inept the one that, I don't remember who it was, but there was a pretty big Total War YouTuber I was talking about the other day, and I went and checked out his channel, and he was just gone. I think it was Inept, didn't it? Didn't he just leave? I'm not by any means 100%, which is why I'm asking and not stating. But memory tells me that he's the one that vanished. Which, nobody be alarmed, that happens with YouTubers. They get tired and they or it's just not what they want it to be right now, so they leave and go do other stuff. Should have committed to the agreement. Meisha, you didn't.
I serve immediately.
Yeah, it is Inept. Yeah, Inept vanished, man. He's gone. I do not think we will be hearing from him at least for a while. I hope he comes back.
We know our place.
You know, it's one of those weird things where it's like, on one hand, I mean, that's someone I don't have to compete with anymore, but on the other hand, somebody I would really like to work with.
I serve the sisterhood.
I don't know what happened to him. He didn't put out like, hey gods, I'm taking a break or any of those videos. Just, but at least he didn't pull a Gobbo and delete his channel. Which, granted, Gobbo came back very quickly afterwards, thank goodness, but...
I serve.
What a mess.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
I mean, hopefully he's fine. I assume he's fine. But I always like to assume the best case scenario, so...
We go.
I remain.
It is a judgment.
Alright, we're gonna defend this post until it's up and running.
It is a judgment.
I serve.
We need way more power generators back home.
I serve.
Go ahead and get a big one.
Build protocol confirmed.
I used to really like Grade A Under A. Like,
I remain.
I found many of his videos to be quite amusing, and he just poofed. He had a whole thing to him. He was like, "Okay, I'm back," and then he's gone. It was just like, "But look at him." But he also painted a big target on his back, which probably played a significant role in how things went down. Fortunately.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Awesome, Scion.
I remain pure.
Oh, also, I finally got around to watching the last episode of Adventure Time the other evening, because it's now online, so you can finally frickin' watch it. It was super hard to find for a bit, but it's online now, and it was good. It wasn't what I thought it would be, And there are some issues that I had with it, but I mean, it was a fitting send-off for the way the show works, even though it wasn't what I wanted. Custodes army? Gonna unleash the golden bananas, huh?
Build protocol confirmed.
Haven Games? No, I'm not familiar with that.
I serve.
I have no idea if that's a game or a show or a YouTube or what. No, I have not gotten around to a new anime yet. My next agenda for watching is I want to get caught up on Steven Universe, and then after Steven Universe, I'm going to watch My Hero Academia, and then after My Hero Academia, I'm going to watch the second and third season of Overlord. That's my current plans.
We go.
Build protocol confirmed.
Why do I watch Steven Universe? Because it's a really good show.
Instructions received.
It's a fantastic show. It has quality animation. The character design is really interesting and good. It's surprisingly deep for a children's show. It's very humorous while also tackling serious topics, which I really appreciate. I think it's kind of, I think next to Adventure, I think alongside Adventure Time, it's kind of one of the leading animations for Western cartoons. Kind of the closest thing we have to anime, in that it actually like tackles serious subjects and doesn't shy away from them. Like, I don't know, I get super annoyed that a lot of shows and mediums in the West don't engage on important topics in life. Like, they refuse to talk about death or sex or just a lot of other stuff. Try season 2 and 3 of Attack on Titan. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll eventually probably be willing to give it a chance. You are correct, though. I was not happy with that show at the end of season 1. I was muy unhappy.
Smite the enemy!
Yeah, I'm good in Spanish. Alright, Freud, have a good one. Am I ever going to do a lore video for Bjorn the Fell-Handed? Probably not. Maybe for like a certain event, but no. I've got so many special characters I still have to do. Like, characters with long histories and a lot of people waiting on them. A minor character like that, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. My mouth hurts. Probably because I've been up too late or too long.
I serve.
Please die. Down.
We go.
I remain.
Not much left to do.
It is a judgment.
Just fire and death. I will say I do very much enjoy the aesthetic of the Sisters of Battle when they're just like, we're just gonna just burn everything. Like that seems like a really solid way to deal with all of our problems, is just light it on fire. Let the rest sort itself out.
It is a judgment.
I have come to pass
We go.
judgment.
Yeah, I apologize, Robert. I mean, if someone can think of a really good reason to do kind of a more minor character like that, then sure, I have no problem doing that.
Fight the enemy!
And you know, because you know you did say something about it, I will look into it to see just kind of like how much work that would be. You know, if he ends up being like a really easy job, then maybe I could toss him in for like a really short little thing.
I serve. Instructions received.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Robert, I assume you're newish here. So the thing about this channel is that I do not cover 40k lore in an official capacity. Like I don't do that. I do Warhammer Fantasy exclusively. The next universe that I will expand into when the time comes would probably be Age of Sigmar, if that ends up being a thing that my channel ends up being interested in. But I am not really, I'm not a 40k guy. I enjoy playing it, and I respect it. But I think the YouTube market for 40k is really oversaturated. And also, to be competitive in the 40k market, I would have to invest a literal shitload of money into books and stories, because I would literally be learning almost an entirely brand new universe from scratch. And I can't do that. Yeah, no problem, man. I would, however, recommend, if you do want to see like a good lore video get done on that, you should go talk or send a message / talk to Italian Spartacus. That's who I would suggest you go speak to. It is
a judgment.
He does 40k videos, and he does fairly good ones. And he'll like get it done, so to speak. So if you really want to see it, that's who I would recommend going to. Yeah, I play Dawn of War because it's a fun game. It's a fun strategy game, and it's kind of related to Warhammer. Like, I enjoy certain 40k games that I'll play on the channel, but 40k lore is not me. Yeah, and like, Orc Boss hit it on the head of that. Even just looking at Warhammer Fantasy, I still got literal years of content to get through. And now that my health is starting to pick up, so that I can actually like get stuff out now, like even working at full speed, it's gonna take a while. All right, Bird Lady's ready to go. Right.
I serve immediately.
I remain.
I serve immediately.
I remain.
I serve immediately.
Any old Warhammer Fantasy models I really like? Not really. I mean, you gotta remember I came in during 6th edition, so most of the model lines that I'm really fond of and feel nostalgia for and stuff like that are not old by most people's standards. Like, my favorite old model now is 10 and 1. Like, I literally bought his model just the other day because they reprinted it. It was only out for a limited time. And it was also actually surprisingly cheap, so I went ahead and got it. And I'm super happy I did. Very pleased with that decision.
It is a judgment. We go!
What is it? I will see to
That being said, I'm probably not going to paint him for a really long time. Like, he's probably going to sit in storage for a super long time because I don't even want to touch him until I know I'm at, like, max level of, like, as good as I'm going to get. Or I might even send him off to get professionally painted. That's probably what I'll actually do eventually. I don't want to mess him up. You know, seeing as he's like a rare collector's model now, essentially. Don't want to risk that biscuit. Oh, I need another.
I remain pure.
Right, time to get everybody prepared for war. Well, purge, whatever you call it. Unite. Okay, there we go. One. Got all our robots. 2.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Lester Bursley. Is that a painter? I'm assuming it's on topic. Is that a painter you're recommending? Alright, let's go. Oh shoot, I forgot this guy. Hurry up, random dude. He'll do a good job. Hey, catch! Love it. Activate battle buffs. Awesome paint jobs. Cool beans, I'll check it out, man. It probably won't be for a while though. I'm not in a rush to get it done. Not even remotely in a rush. I will probably take my time with it. Just because getting like a really highly painted. Remember to save once you reach the. Oh yeah, I forget you can save during a match. Okay, let's go ahead and save then. Please don't crash. Okay. Come on, let's go. Bunch of lazy bones. Flyers to the front. Grenade toss. Grenade toss. Summon angry angel ladies.
That's tactical. I think this is what's left.
Die!
Alright, please don't crash. Please don't crash. So far, so good. Okay. Alright, now we immediately save again. Alright, end our turn. Oh, the Dark Eldar are on our planet now. That's not good. I do not want to know what they would do to the Sisters of Battle. That is a fanfic I shall not read, thank you very much. Alright, let's attack here, and let's bring the priest on board. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with the graphics settings for the rest of this stream. I think we're just gonna leave it looking like butt because it's working. You know, that's all you can really ask for. How many times have we died? I haven't lost a battle on this campaign, but we did have a crash because this game is old and it's showing its age in unpleasant ways. This is kind of a cool map. It's interesting. Okay, where are the entrances to my base? One over here. Wait, no. Okay, there's one here. And there's one here. Okay, so there are 2 choke points. Interesting.
And the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
Grab that. Upgrade that.
I serve.
That.
I serve.
It is a judgment. Sisters of Battle, report. We know our place.
I remain pure
We know our place. Have no pity.
from the lighting
Fight by
and
my
the
side.
tempest,
It is a judgment.
Emperor deliver us.
Y'all come with me. Go do a little exploring.
I serve.
First time I've actually played on this map.
I remain
So I have no earthly idea what's going on.
grant us dominion of
It's gonna be great.
in thy name. I remain
I serve.
It is a judgment.
Okay, let's grab that.
from the lighting
I
and
serve.
the tempest,
Build protocol
Emperor
confirmed.
deliver us.
I'm assuming the AI is not on this side of the map, so I should be able to like just kind of freely grab all this crap.
Build protocol confirmed.
Which is what we want to be doing anyway.
It is a judgment.
You want to try and get up to at least 160 requisition growth as quickly as possible. That will make our life a lot easier.
I serve.
Done.
Immediately. Build protocol.
Let's go ahead and go for the relic.
I remain pure.
I serve. Immediately.
From the lighting
protocol
and the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
It is a judgment.
Okay, okay. Let's get a new builder. Yeah, we had a camera mod, but it
I serve.
did
the
it
sisterhood.
fixed that issue, but it seemed to introduce other ones. So
Build
I'm just gonna deal with the crappy camera. The repeating sounds are bad too. Yeah, I need to fix that.
I serve.
I'll fix it before next stream. I'm probably not gonna worry about it for this particular stream.
Immediately.
Just because you have to
serve.
do a setting that's going to make me have to
Build
restart the game.
confirmed.
And we're almost done for today anyway. I've got less than an hour before I gotta leave.
And the tempest, Emperor
So just deal with it.
deliver us. I remain pure. I remain
Awesome. So we got all these captured. There's only 2 left that are kind of on our
I serve.
flank, so to speak, and then we're
Build protocol
good to launch.
I
There's
serve.
that. Awesome. So let's get some
Build
power
protocol
grids up
confirmed.
so that I can actually defend myself.
It is a judgment.
I
That.
serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Grab that. Hey, Giga Slayer. It's going okay today. We have not lost a battle yet. We're conquering our 3rd map, so we've almost conquered this planet. Just for the record,
lighting
anyone
and
who's
the tempest,
more interested in that particular note.
deliver us. I
Go,
remain
turn to base.
It is a judgment.
We will march onto the critical location. Oh, nope, not.
It is a judgment. Fight. We go.
Heretics! Heretics! Kill them!
Fight the enemy. It is a judgment. Feel our wrath. Feel our wrath. I will strike you down.
Okay.
Feel our wrath.
Pull back a little bit.
from the lighting and the tempest, Emperor deliver
I got a free
us.
flamethrower here, so we'll make good use of it. Go ahead and upgrade to be a big one. Start
Build
putting out
protocol
turrets.
confirmed.
It is a judgment.
Excuse you, lads.
We go.
Okay.
I serve. Build protocol
Get both
confirmed.
of those up and running. Try and get all the prayer flags I need.
I serve.
Remaining generators I need.
Build protocol confirmed.
Alright, we've got plenty of requisition, now we just need power. Do I have any idea how much of the Warhammer Fantasy World I've covered? Maybe like 5%, feels like.
Serve.
Not a huge percentage.
Build protocol.
I mean, geographically, I've only covered Norska and Athel Loren so far. So, put that into perspective. Battle armor.
I remain pure.
Any ETA for Kislev? It won't be till after Carrick 8 Peaks Week, and Carrick 8 Peaks Week should be out either the first week of probably the first week of October for Carrick 8 Peaks Week, like the completed series. For patrons, the first video, the Belagar video, will probably be out
Sisters of battle reporting.
in a week at the longest.
We go.
Fuck. Oh, he did his bullshit Witness the Storm crap.
Feel our wrath.
Can't even see them. Oh, they're there.
Feel our wrath.
They killed my builder. What a bunch of jerks.
From the
We
lighting
go.
Yeah, I need to get out and do this.
We go.
I hate that ability so much. Witness the Storm is the most BS ability in this game right now. It just literally instantly breaks your morale. It's horrible.
I
Okay.
serve.
So that is actually not going too well. So we're just kind of outnumbered. We do have support in the form of turrets, which is nice. The command squad is dead, which is also nice. Wait, no, they're not. They were definitely dead a minute ago.
Feel our wrath. Sisters of battle. We know our place.
Dear Lord. Okay.
I remain.
Let's prepare an actual wave.
We know our place.
Gear up, ladies. Why am I playing on low graphics? Because when we played on higher graphics, the game kept crashing. And this seems to have fixed it for the moment. I will be taking a more in-depth look to try and find a better fix for it later. But like I said, we're only streaming for about another 30 minutes. So I'm not gonna like turn the graphics all the way down and like waste a bunch of crap on that.
We know our
Command squad is that bullshit. They spawn faster than you can kill them. Grenade those assholes.
By the Emperor's light,
Oh, whatever. They're buying my main army time. Good. More power swords. I don't need this just yet. One more unit of sisters, and this dude needs to come down here. Bit of a builder here in base. I guess not.
Sisters of battle. We know our place. We know our
Prepare your loins, lady.
The sister one.
Or gird your loins, whatever the phrase is.
I serve.
Bitches actually made that.
I serve the sister immediately. I serve.
Alright, let's get that holy reliquary up and running.
I remain.
Going up with them as we prepare to launch our assault. Duly noted, Scion. Duly noted. That order. Alright, he's making his way here. Fuck that ability so much. Grenade him. Activate the I'm good against everything ability. I'm gonna run forward a little bit so I can activate the blind. Boom. Okay, pull back. Okay, we have to kill this command squad. So long as the command squad's alive, I honestly, God, don't really stand a chance. Once they're dead, I think we'll be fine. Despite bullshit superpower. Please die, Jesus. God, the frustrating thing is that they practically respawn faster than you can kill them. It's the most annoying thing in the universe. Oh shit, they killed my dude. Okay, we need to fall back. They've got us at a really bad angle in that swamp. If I can pull back to where I have turret support, we'll be in a much better position. Pull back. You're gonna need your heavy bolters. Hold stance, all of you. Keep falling back. Lure them deeper in if you must. Canoness is dead. Okay, great. Jesus Christ! Are these car skins? Nope, just guardsmen. Oh, there's one random chick out so far over here.
We know
Suit up,
our
ladies.
place.
I have come to pass judgment. Come, walk by my side.
Builders, I need another temple here.
We know our place. We know our place. We know our place.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, these guys barely get in range of me, and I get nuked.
What is it?
So in that group.
Proclaimed
But I mean, when we catch them in a bad position, we're able to kill them. So it's kind of a weird even trade at the moment.
What is it?
All right, we're slowly pushing them back. I built this.
What is it? What is it?
Yep, just focus fire. We'll slowly push them down one at a time. Is the main dude dying? Sounds like it.
Feel our wrath. Feel our
Man, the
wrath.
command squad can just bite me. Witness my instant winnability because I'm an absolute bullshit character.
Smite the enemy. We know our place.
Keep it up, ladies.
Place. Show no mercy. We know
Keep
our
mowing them down.
It is a judgment.
Good guardsmen.
Smite the enemy. It is a judgment.
All right, let's get this
Place.
somewhat
It is a
organized.
judgment. Emperor, do not forsake me.
That unit's dead.
We know our
Okay, I want these ones to get up close so I can activate the.
Go. It is a judgment.
What are you two doing? Come on, I need you.
No judgment.
Aid.
We know our place.
Another grenade.
It is a judgment. We know our place.
And another grenade. Alright, builder. I need this up and running. I need those upgrades. I need these upgrades. I need tier 2 flag. Have I played Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2? Of course. Oh, just the first one? Well, I've also played just the first one, yes. Okay. We managed to push them back.
Show no mercy.
It took a stupid amount of effort, but it
We know
succeeded.
it is a judgment.
Okay, so let's pull back into base. Get you ladies some proper unit champs. Get that power supply up and running. Get this holy thing up and running.
We know our
Alright,
place.
now we're in a much better position. And I've got the buff so that my ladies are still hyper accurate.
We know our
Moving.
place. We go.
We've just got heavy bolters galore right now. Okay. I have another builder back here. Yep. Give me my mandatorium. Awesome. I can summon angel ladies now. Nice.
Humble missionary. Yes, I remain
Showing you up with your various units. The unit of Sister Repentia.
humble missionary.
Is he saying witness your doom or witness the I always thought he was saying witness the storm. Because he shoots out a giant lightning bolt. Or am I lady saying witness your doom? My volume on my headset I think is a little further turned down. I probably can't hear everything y'all can hear.
I serve.
Okay, statue of the living saint, which will make my ladies infinitely stronger. Yeah, you're not getting in here, Imperial Guard. Your days of terrorizing me are over.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Okay, some people are saying storm, some people are saying it's doom. Dear Lord. They almost got us, chat. They almost got us. Like I said, that practice has come very much in handy. Guard did have us pinned against the back wall, but we managed to push forward to victory. Auditorium is getting prepared nice and well.
I assume the build protocol confirmed.
Go ahead and build a second one up here.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Things are looking good.
Seraphim, aerial assault squad.
Oh, I don't have a relic. Shit. I have to go fix that up.
Seraphim squad.
It is a judgment.
I remain. What is it? I remain.
Seraphim, aerial assault squad.
Or these dudes. Double rhino action.
Humble missionary.
Oh, it's full.
Here to save.
Ready for battle!
Alright, ladies. We have a relic to reclaim. Go.
Destroy them utterly.
Time to kick ass and take. No prisoners.
Seraphim squad.
The health? Oh.
Destroy them utterly. Destroy
He established this bullshit.
utterly. What is it? What is it? Destroy them utterly. What is it?
Die!
Some of my big super slam. Never does much damage. So. Hey,
Die!
What is it? Witness your doom!
it really sounds like there's a
Doom!
Y'all really think he's saying Doom? That does not sound anything like Doom. He is definitely saying Witness the Storm. Like, I cannot hear him Doom. There's a distinct R in whatever he's saying. That is not how you pronounce Doom. Dude needs to take a speech class. Fucking learn how to pronounce the English language. Jesus Christ.
Die! Die! Die!
Destroy them utterly!
Die!
What is it? Destroy them utterly!
No.
Destroy them utterly!
My problem isn't with how he says your. My problem is how he says doom. He says dorm, not doom. He wants you to witness his college accolades.
Destroy them utterly! Destroy them!
Perhaps he's supposed to be saying doom, but that voice actor is definitely not saying what he's supposed to be saying then.
Visual entertainment. Army glory.
What is that? Where'd it go? That's an emblem. Take this so we can get the Saints.
Sisterhood.
Full rush. Peace. Maybe. Or not.
Die!
What is it? I will see.
The sisterhood have no fury like the
I will see.
Rhino transport. I have reached the battlefield.
What is it?
This is Rhino transport. I have reached the battlefield.
2. Right out.
What is it? What is it?
Turn everyone back to assault stance. We've got our rhinos with the loud speakers ready to go. And attack here. You know what? There's Flying Chick Squad. Take out that stupid.
Emperor, do not forsake
The way he says that is so retarded. Oh my lord.
Feel our wrath. Feel our wrath.
Oh, I'm supposed to say Doom? Better be sure I get a really hard R in there somehow. Otherwise, people might mistake what I'm saying.
What is it? What is it?
Die!
I wouldn't want people to understand me on the battlefield. That would be absurd.
Destroy them utterly! What is it?
Activate loudspeakers. Pump those beats.
What is it?
Or Lucio before he was cool.
What is it?
Alright, wait, that buff, so I just melt buildings.
Die!
Fly over here, activate damage boof,
Die!
and let's kill everything. Where's the thing? Oh, she's still being created.
What is it? What is it?
Die! 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 Die!
Launch the big rocket.
Die! Die!
What is it?
Yeah, they've got a machine producing BS building somewhere. Assuming it's north of here, based on where this dude's coming from.
What is it?
Flyers engage!
I am proof of the Emperor's might.
Grenade! God, this kid's actually really nightmarish.
No
I
bounds.
have no idea where his crap is. Later and double rhino.
What is it?
That,
Destroy them utterly!
Die! Die! Die!
What is it? Destroy them!
I guess it, oh Jesus, this thing could literally be anywhere.
I am proof of the Emperor's might.
Destroy them!
Die! Die!
Has broken and decreed
Die!
You know what? Whatever. Just do your thing, ladies.
Of the Emperor's might.
Giant pigeon lady. Lay the ball.
Die! Die!
That's such a good ability. Absolute top of the map.
Of the Emperor's might.
Alright, I'm gonna clear this relic real quick. And then we will swoop up there and clean shop.
Behold, the
Go ahead and send the immolator. Die. What do I have? 3. Oh, that's right. I usually ran 2 immolators. Oh, there's an infantry command. Okay, so this was the right direction to go. For this one, anyway. What the hell is that dude back there? Activate some controls to keep everyone safe. Damage buff, heal. Oh no, he's all packed into this corner. Not my butt. Is this better against buildings? Yes. Flyers. Engage. Kill the man, bro. They have the best relic superpower? You mean the Living Saint? She's good. I don't think she's amazing, but she's good. I mean, the army-wide buff is really powerful.
I will see to that. I will see to that. I will see to that.
Okay. Somewhere on this map, there is a mechanized command. We will find it, and we will destroy it. All these troops are like super bugged out off the map. There it is. Destroy it all! Oh, that's cool. It's like a blue pulse beam. I like that. Alright, another immolator. Repair this. Upgrade. Somebody please blow it up. Yay! Despite the fact the Imperial Guard almost pushed us off the map that time, managed to survive. I should have saved, now that I think about it, during that fight. I need to be better about remembering that. Alright, first things first. David! Alright, sure. I'd like it if we could get a defense map in, but we're definitely not going to attack the capital. That's going to take way too long. Oh, we are defending. He's coming right for us.
Build protocol.
I feel like I have less shit than I...
We go.
Let's go, people!
It is a judgment.
Here to serve.
It is a judgment.
A humble missionary. Here to serve.
I serve the system. Build protocol confirmed. I serve.
I remain pure.
Well, I mean, Immortality for me, 2 hours is short.
Sisters of battle reporting.
This is definitely the last one, though.
We know our place.
Who's that other builder? Oh, there it is.
I serve.
And the tempest,
We know our
Emperor
place.
deliver us.
I serve.
Battle for Middle Earth is super fun. I don't know if it still works very well on modern PC, though.
Confirmed.
I distinctly remember... Oops, excuse me. I distinctly remember trying to play a campaign
We go.
with, like, a custom Troll Lord. You know how you can, like, make your own heroes in that game, which was, like, one of the best features ever. And, I remember it was super buggy. Like, dear lord, it was buggy. Who's my Blood Bowl match? Blood Bowl match? Magic Potato and his frickin' overpowered lizardman.
And the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
Because I'm still eternally cursed with the BS not being able to roll any, like, +1 strength while everyone else rolls, like, 8 of them.
I remain pure. I serve.
I don't know how I'm gonna survive that game.
Build protocol.
I don't think Magic Potato has lost a single match. Wait, no, he's lost one game. And he's won every single other game. And the last time I fought him, he rolled like a god and absolutely just obliterated my team. Despite the fact that I was doing really well that season. I'd be very happy if I was able to pay him back in kind.
I serve. I
From
serve.
the lighting and the tempest, Emperor
Build
deliver
protocol.
us.
Got the relic?
I
Awesome.
remain pure.
If we can be greedy and get the critical location.
Dominion of this place.
Make ready for battle,
I
sisters.
serve. Build
Survey says no.
protocol
It is a
confirmed.
judgment. Smite the
I
enemy.
Fight from land. We have the advantage. I have the high ground, Anakin.
I remain.
Don't try it.
I remain.
It is a judgment.
You're playing Volnir's Undead today? What time?
We go.
I have to go to school in a bit, so hopefully I'll be able to watch it.
I serve.
I remain pure.
I serve. Immediately. I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
It is a judgment.
I don't think I've played Volnir yet. I've played the other Undead, the Necromantic team. I don't think I've played Undead though.
From the lighting
What the what?
and
Oh.
the tempest, Emperor deliver us. I remain.
His base is right here. Go ahead and heal. Please bring a builder over. Dedicated to this little area.
Build protocol confirmed. I
From
serve
the
the
lighting
system.
and the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
No time has been set yet?
I
Okay,
serve.
well, private message me when you
Immediately.
don't want to watch.
I remain.
I like to watch.
I serve.
Especially your goofy ass team. That will be a spectacle and a half.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed. I serve.
Okay. or prayer power.
I serve immediately.
All I know for sure is that I'm pretty sure I'm done fighting stunty teams for the season, and I am so fucking happy about it because I've magically lost every single game against stunties.
I serve.
Although the Lizardmen aren't technically a part of that, I have a strong suspicion they're going to continue the tradition.
Confirmed. I serve.
You did good against me, Pone. Your luck can't be that bad. And you won because of some bullshit! Fuck that ball. That was the most ridiculous thing. Still to watch my greenskin game? I don't even remember that one. I'm gonna assume it was bad.
I serve. I serve.
Good job, Builder Bro.
Build protocol confirmed.
Scion, I'm expecting it this month. I'm expecting a DLC announcement this month. Probably with release in October. That's my guess.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
That is my guess. Don't have any evidence to back it up, it's just a feeling.
From the lighting and the tempest, Emperor deliver us.
Oh shit!
End is everything.
Fall back! Fall back! Oh my god!
My faith ever waver.
Abandoned ship!
I remain.
Hurry up and regenerate! Let's tilt this thing to upgrade. Hurry up! Get that turret up and running right now! Prepare the sisters. War comes to our doorstep. Actually, wait, no. Prepare for battle! Come on, fucking turret, hurry up!
Missionary. I serve.
Oh god. Oh, it's fucking Stubbs. The man himself. Activate damage boofs. Where is he? And he's dead. To battle!
We go! We go!
I'm gonna deal with these assholes.
We go!
Time for a sweet, sweet blind. I can get close without dying, which is being likely.
We go!
Now I run for my life.
I remain.
Oh god. Please stop stun locking me. Where's my builder? He's dead.
I serve.
Yes, he is.
I serve.
I remain.
Here. Port.
We know our place. We know our place.
Quickly!
We
Prepare
know our
thyselves.
place. We know our place.
I remain.
I serve the sister. I serve.
You go up here and get this thing up and running.
I remain.
Attack! She's just getting the crap beat out of her. So many rocket launchers. Keep those preparations moving.
I serve the sister. I serve.
No, Canonus is dead.
Confirmed.
I tempest, Emperor deliver us.
Phosphor grenades!
Fire grenade, please.
Phosphor grenades! Show me, forsake me! We know our
Shit.
place. Have no
I
pity.
serve.
We know our place.
I serve.
Where's this thing?
We know our place.
Oh, they killed the dude. Damn. Oh, where? Well,
We know our place.
time to go.
Have no pity.
A humble missionary.
Builder.
I
Here to
serve.
serve.
Build
Turrets,
protocol
now.
confirmed.
We know our place. Have no pity.
That.
I serve.
All ladies on defensive stance.
Feel our wrath.
Yeah, I watched your other league. It was
We know our place.
entertaining for me.
By the Emperor's right, I lead. It is a judgment. Fight by my side.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
I forgot how awesome this guy is. Okay. Going at. Okay, we should be able to hold them off pretty easily
I serve.
at this point. Get this up and running.
I serve.
You up and
Build
running.
protocol confirmed.
Upgrade all these turrets to max level, so they're providing us with lots of goodies. While I keep an eye on things here. Rockets go
We know our place.
all back. Make them come to us.
We know our place.
I remain pure. Be ye what is it? I remain. I remain.
I serve.
Feel our wrath.
What is it?
Strike from above. Yeah. That did the trick.
I remain.
It is a judgment.
Really would like that upgrade to hurry up and finish. Shoot.
What is it? I remain. Our faith conquers all.
Pump on it. Oh, awesome. Done. All the upgrades.
I serve the sister. I serve.
I remain pure. Our faith conquers all. I remain pure.
Heavy bolters. Damn, there's so many of them.
What is it?
Wait, hold off on that. I need...
I serve.
It is a judgment.
Working on repairs.
I remain. I remain.
I'm not quite ready to begin the advance.
I will see.
Good news is those jackasses keep dying. Builder! Requires statue. Effective immediately.
I serve.
We are holy outcasts.
Come.
Up here. Need one more of these dudes.
I remain.
Alright. It's time to end this. Once and for all! And then next time we get to start with invading their capital, which is probably going to be a nightmare and a half, but, you know, we'll deal. Oh, you can die.
I serve.
Sorry, bro. Don't need your services.
I serve.
Unoccupied builder, go help with the statue.
Protocol confirmed.
Celestial squad, ready for battle.
Celestian Squad! Where's that?
What is it? I remain.
Alright.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed. I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Alright. Foot soldiers, move out!
We fall upon the infidel.
I remain.
I serve.
On the move.
Ignore the turret. Doesn't matter.
We fall
Give me that
upon the
relic.
infidel.
Activate damage buff. Mow them down!
We go.
Salt stance. Press onwards.
Conquers all.
To flawless victory.
I remain. Our faith conquers all.
Help them. Good work.
I remain.
Excellent.
I serve.
Turn to base.
I serve. Immediately.
Do I watch Critical Role series? No, not familiar with it.
We have laid claim to it. Seraph squad. On the move.
I remain.
Move.
I serve.
Protection on this thing.
Seraph squad.
Bye bye damage buff.
I remain. What is it?
Summon the wrath of God. I mean the Emperor.
Die.
Be healed. I remain.
Seraph squad.
Push these foul cretins back into the abyss. Let's go ahead and strike up top where they're gonna have their stupid junk.
I
Work.
serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Prepare turret defenses. Also prepare my robots. All of them. I think it was over here.
Wretched, tainted land.
Yeah, the textures are very low indeed. But you know what? The game has crashed. Take what victories I can get. Alright, we're gonna sweep down from the north and then come up behind them. Hey, lady. Nope, no victory for you. Just death. Lots and lots and lots of death. Where's them? Activate super buff. Fly over. Kill them all. Bring your ship off. Upgrade one of you guys to be anti-building. Those heals going. Got lots of prayer power. Okay, you lot, just beeline your butts right here. Saint. He does. Here, yeah, we'll just invade it from all sides. Ass kicking time. Speaking of which, quick save. That way we don't have to do all that shit again if it does crash. Okay. Do it begins. Robots, direct your efforts at this turret module. The rest of you take out this stupid shit. Activate reflection. Activate damage buffs. I can't even see what's attacking me in here because there's so much fire. Perfect. As it should be. Infinite flame solves every problem. Didn't use the attack. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay, last time I wanted to defense it crashed before I could get back to the main screen, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Rosarius would be pretty good at this point. Increases damage of ranged attacks. Oh, we have to go with that. So we got the Sabbath pattern helm. Looks a lot nicer on the higher graphics, which we'll experiment with next time. All right, it didn't crash. Oh my lord. All right, chat. That's gonna do us for today, at least for now. Thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow morning we will be back with more Sisters of Battle to conquer the rest of this planet, which I believe is Karov. So we will defeat the Imperial Guard and kick them off the planet, and then we will take the warp gate here so that we can launch an assault on the whatever planet it's going to take us to. It looks like we can either go to the Space Marines moon or we can go to the Dark Elf planet. Dark Eldar planet. So thank you all for joining me. I will alter the donation information so that it reflects the Age of Mythology request. So look forward to that. In any event, I hope you all have a great day. Okay. Oops. Wow, there's lore for every single place? Dear Lord. And until then, thank you all for watching. Save again, just because I'm paranoid. And I will see you potentially later tonight, but more than likely tomorrow. Bye, guys.